Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. We got a 333 on a Sunday. But I did want to give y'all a reading because I will be resting, okay? So I'm taking some rest time. So, yes. All right. Also, if you didn't get an email or you didn't see me post in the community, I do have a special going on right now. Everything on the site is 20% off, okay? So use the code 888 at sacredlibra.com and you get 20% off your order. Whatever you order, it doesn't matter. Um, so yeah, we're going into the 333 reading. Right now, that's a steal to get the 333 at 20% off. That's all I'm saying. Okay. All I'm saying. Yeah. All right, Libra, let's see what's coming in for you. It's been a really cleansing. I feel like right now it's time to cleanse. Okay, it's time to cleanse, time to detox. I feel like right now it's time for you to get, you know, time for you to get rid of things that aren't serving you. Yeah, time for you to get your mind right. Time for you to release. We got that good old Scorpio energy here. Time for you to dead some things. Time for you to get rid of some things. It's almost like, why did I hear it's like you having a funeral? I was about to say funeral. I ain't that country. You having a funeral? It's time to box some shit up. It's time for my favorite scene in my favorite movie, Clueless, the burn box. Okay. Time for you to throw some things in the box and burn it. It's time for you to get some things out of your system for some reason. All right, let's get into it. We starting off with love. I don't know why I feel Scorpio energy, but it's just this energy of getting clear, looking at things. You may be going through a whole bunch of stuff in your closet, trying to figure out what you want to keep and what you want to throw away. So you're like, I don't need this stuff. I need this stuff. I don't use this stuff. I can give it away. I use this stuff. I can keep it. Like type things. Like somebody is decluttering. Somebody gonna stop eating some type of food, drinking some type of drink, using some type of product, using an ingredient periodly. Like periodly. Is that even a word? That's like, that sounds pretty. Periodly. But anyways, I feel like you're just gonna stop. You're just gonna stop. It's something that's just done. That's just clear the air. Let's say Libra, let's clear the air. What's coming out for Libra? Deception. Somebody has been wearing a mask, a self mask, a false self mask. Honeymoon. And make the effort. Okay. So we talked about this energy before when it comes to love. So you wearing a mask, not really, you could be you're dealing with a person who's wearing a mask, not really putting their cards out there. And the reason why it's so intense is because this is the past relationship. Yeah. The reason why it feels cozy there and familiar there, because you've been there before. Many times, many lifetimes. They know you can't pass that up. But you're dealing with the person who is having a hard time with expressing their emotions. They are having a hard time with expressing their emotions. They're having a hard time with actually enjoying just the bliss of being together with you. They have their own things that they need to fix. It is not on you to fix. And the fact that you probably are self-aware and you understand that a person's not showing their emotions to you in the most vulnerable or authentic way, you may have taken on some of their load to try to help them, see that you come in peace. You probably put too much burdens on your back just to help a person take off their own mask when that is their self-work. We all know we can't do anyone's self-work for them, or the world would be such a better place if we could just do other people's work for them, right? If we could just get them through so they could pass real quick, right? But it just doesn't happen that way. This person is going to have to figure out, since this is a past life relationship, you've known this person before, they're going to have to figure out how they can best express themselves with their trauma, or they lose you again. If they did all this running through many lifetimes, or they just lose you again. It's like, I don't, it's no other way. They lose the bliss of the relationship again. Like, I'm getting like a person, like, they left the past life, left that earth, like, oh, if I have a chance, I'm going to fully be in that love relationship. Tell me more about deception. Deception is unfinished business here with this deception here. It's not over. Somebody's lying to you. They just flat out lying. They may have said, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't think we should do this. I don't know. You just too much for me. I don't. They're lying. They're lying. They're lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay. They are lying. You got the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Swords. Something's going to change. Something completely changes them. I've been seeing ladybugs a lot too. But I'm getting like some type of life experience is changing them. It's you see how the ladybug's wings are open? Something is opening them up. And sad to say that it's painful, whatever they're going through. It's painful. So just be your loving self that you've already been. Something could be painful. They could be going through just a cycle ending in their life. But this cycle with you, there's unfinished business. No matter if you said, I'm tired of this, I'm not dealing with it no more, you got some more in you. You got some more in you. You got the Ace of Cups. You got some more. You got some more love in you. You got some more fight in you. There's there's unfinished business here. The door isn't all the way closed at all. The door isn't closed at all. This is a revolving door. Like, it looks like it's closing, but it's opening on the other side. Like, okay. So we have the three. Somebody is trying to act like, so enjoy the bliss together. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. There's a person who's trying to paint an illusion that you're not the only one because it works for the mask. My favorite thing to say is when you lie, you got to tell a whole bunch of lies to tell up that, to pick up that lie, you know, to back up that lie. So these are also the lies here. We have the Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, 777. 777. It's also a repeat offender. Y'all have history. Y'all been doing this for a while. The main thing about this person wanted to come back this time, and they wanted to paint an illusion. They wanted to paint some type of illusion. I don't know why they wanted you to be stable in this, or they're kind of going through this thing because while they're creating an illusion with you, you could be seeing someone else, or someone else could be noticing you, noticing your beauty, noticing how you flourish. I do also feel like this person could possibly be stepping in and out of the relationship. That could also happen. We do have the Three of Cups here. We got the King of Pentacles. We do have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands. Also, you could be on some type of payback. I'm getting like payback stuff. This person also, after all of that, I'm hearing this person is feeling really unappreciated. That they don't feel like you appreciate them. And make the effort. If this person makes the effort, they'll have the justice that they want. period. And if you make the effort and not trying to carry their stuff and let them carry it, they strong, they can hold it, it's theirs. They've been holding it for this long, they can hold it for a little bit more. They can hold their stuff just like you got to hold your stuff. We all have to hold our stuff. And it's an illusion for you to think that you're holding another person's stuff for them, because that's just not happening. But if you decide, you keep yourself, okay, clear of this person's energy and just show up the way you're supposed to, instead of trying to take on a burden that you can't take on this person's burden. Also, there's this energy of this person, whoever this person is, they don't forget nothing. They have like a bank of all the times you may have got mad and said something. Like, they don't forget anything. They just keep it in a bank. This person thinks I'm that, this person, because it probably fuels them to keep their mask on. So the more a person becomes forgiving, that's how you're going to see that they're going to start taking their mask off. I know you're probably like, well, I don't got time for that, but the world card say you got time, okay? The world card say you got time today, okay, to deal with it. We took a whole 11 minutes on our love. I always get in deep. The love card. We're going into general now. Going into general. All right, let's see. What's coming out for Libra? Libra love. I love this in a space, especially for the energy that we came on with. Surrender, releasing, detoxing, decluttering, surrendering, getting rid of. Ooh, in career, we got yes. Yes, it's yours. Yes, this is yours. You deserve it. You don't need to do anything for it. It's just yours. It's your birthright. Yes. Yes. Get in the energy of knowing that it's yours. You can have it. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be extravagant. You don't have to be none of that stuff. You can just have it because it's yours and you believe you can. All right. So yeah, you believe you can. In the near future, something beautiful is going to happen. Okay. So in the near future, we have something nice happening. We do have ask for help for others, and we have your guardian angel. It's going to be with you for the next, well, close. You're going to see, because the guardian angel is always with you. But we're going to be doing a lot of work closely that you'll probably be able to see. Somebody could also be getting feathers. And I'm also getting feathers that's like white, and then they go from they like in an ombre. So you probably like, oh, is this considered a white feather? Is this considered a black feather? Is this considered you're not sure what is considered? Somebody could be saying those types of feathers. Tell me more about surrender. Damn. Damn is always coming out for you. All right, so somebody has low vibes, and you're in this energy where you don't want to have to deal with anybody's low vibes, and you're just surrendering. And I feel like you could be like, dang, okay. Something is also happening in divine timing, or maybe a person's low vibes is coming in divine timing. There's something you're supposed to see. There's something you're supposed to know. Something's here. Let's see. Yeah, something's here. We got damn. Divine timing. Maybe this is the right time for you to release something, for you to get rid of something, rid yourself from something. You're going to realize, okay, so we do have, so you're surrendering your perception. Lots of law of attraction. So you're surrendering the way you see things, the way you perceive things. what you know, what you've always known. Tipping the scales upside down, becoming the Joker, becoming weird. Weirdo, becoming a weirdo. Even weirder if you were weird. Gang, gang. Okay, but becoming even weirder with your mindset, turning all the way over, becoming different. Like when you open your mouth, you just sound different. And for some of you guys, like you can just see it on different people, a wider perspective, also a higher level of consciousness. You speak different, you talk different, you do different things, you just move differently, and people can see it on you. And a lot of y'all didn't know that the things that people were telling you that could now be these fears and insecurities that you had, it was because they could not quite categorize you. They couldn't quite put you in a box. They couldn't quite put a label on it. They couldn't quite say you were this because then you were some of that too, and you were some of this too, and you were. So they kind of got confused because they seemed like they were just so basic. And a lot of that was like, what is it? Cognitive dissonance. Where they couldn't, like, their brain just couldn't come up with their level of understanding. They couldn't come up with something, so they lash out. When really people are intrigued, and I'm pretty sure you've noticed on your journey how those same people, they actually confessed of being very, very intrigued by you, even inspired by you. And you're like, inspired? Thinking you hated me or something. Again, we have this Scorpio energy, the King of Cups coming out, releasing a whole bunch of things. And this has a lot to do with your knowing, what you were taught about something, the way you've always thought, the way you've always moved. You are surrendering. And I feel like a lot of that energy was low vibing energy. And now you are just on a higher vibration. You are just on a higher vibe. You are just, it feels different. Also, for some of you guys, you had nothing left to do but surrender it. Like, for some of you guys, like, you got heartbreak, the Ten of Swords, the Three of Swords. There was nothing left for you to do. Like, literally, you rode this thing till the wheels fell off, to it actually had you like this, with a broken heart. And then, boom, 10-10. Which is really just one, which is really just the beginning of something. The Ten of Swords is just the beginning of something, but we read it as an ending. But in all actuality, the 10 doesn't exist. It's just a 1. Okay, so this is like in numerology, 10 doesn't exist. This is just a 1. So this is a new beginning. For some of you guys, the heartbreak, the bottom, the whatever, it is a new cycle. But in our mind, what we've always taught, it's like, oh, it's going to be more of this. Or here go this to more of that and more of this. But no, you change it. You got down here and you surrendered it. You started something new. You started some type of new beginning. You seen the opportunity somewhere and you took it. At first, you didn't take the opportunity because the fall kind of, it took your faith. It stopped you from being faithful. So I do feel like in this energy of you surrendering, you're surrendering your perception, your old perception and how you used to do things. And the beautiful thing is that you are surrendering your perception and how you used to do things. However, you are loving yourself unconditionally for the things that you did not know. You're not in return hating your inner child. You're not in return hating your divine feminine, divine masculine, hating your parents, hating this. No, you are looking at everything with compassion and you are thanking yourself with that level of understanding, that low vibing thinking, that lack of faith. It got you here. You're like, good job. You must have been making some things work because you understand having a lack of faith, having a lack of belief in yourself, it makes things 10 times harder. So you mean to tell me you pushed a whole, like, think about the 10 of Wands card. You took a whole level of Wands, or it could be like you pushed on with swords in your back. and you thought that these swords was the only, you thought that this was the only way to go, and it was like, this is the only way to go. This is the only way to move. Everyone else has their pals. This is my pal. You didn't know that something was mental or something was spiritual. You didn't know about law of attraction. You didn't know about a way of thinking, and now you changed your way of thinking, and things feel lighter. So much lighter. And let's see. This yes in career. Tell me more about yes in career for Libra. We got a lot coming out. Alarm clock, at work. I'm happy here. Get out of the house and have some fun. So first of all, we have the alarm clock. It's like bells are ringing. Ding, 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 ding. You got it. You got it. You got at work. Something is happening at work. You may be at work right now. Hello. If you're at work right now. Or something's at work or something's in the process. Wherever you are, you're happy here. Your happiness matters. And we do have get out the house and go have some fun. So a lot of stuff is happening in career. Yeah, it's called the karma. Yeah. For some of you guys, you're used to only seeing karma. When people talk about karma, you talk about bad stuff. And then when people talk about karma, people never talk about their karma. That's why people be thinking like this, like spiritual stuff be a hoax, because we talk about karma and other people like we don't get it too. Like it doesn't happen. Like, I mean, not us, not the butterfly gang, because, you know, we're a little bit evolved. But a lot of people, they'll talk about the karma, or they'll see all the bad cards and think that it has something to do, well, bad cards, and think that it has something to do with outside of them. Sometimes it's your stuff coming back to you. Sometimes it's not even karma, it's lessons. But this is good karma coming towards you. Good karma coming towards you for all of your giving, all of the things that you gave for your offerings, okay? So we do have this alarm clock, something that's trying to get your attention. Happiness. What do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy doing? Okay, we have the Four of Wands coming out. Yes, this is yours. You're celebrating. This is a lot of manifestation. You've manifested something. It's the manifestations at work. And now something is yours. You're going to know that it's yours because it's literally going to have your name on it. Like literally going to have your name on it. There was a lot. The moment that you become protective over your space, your boundaries, the moment that you become fearless for what you believe in, for what you stand for, you become the magician. That's the only thing that you have problem with. Somebody has a problem with boundaries. Not even just boundaries with like you let people come in and take all your stuff. No, you may put your energy. You need to have emotional boundaries where you're not going to go their emotions. You're not going to let that person come like get into like emotionally. You need to have emotional boundaries. So the moment that you work on your boundaries or what you allow in, be very, very mindful of what you allow in your mindset, especially when it comes to your businesses, your finances, things like that, what you speak against yourself and what you allow in your house. Also, this could have something to do with your body, but I feel like most importantly, this has a lot to do with your mindset, what you allow in your mind. You become a master manifester. And I feel like that's just for everybody. If you've read the books, literally, that's just for everybody. We do have the King of Pentacles and the Sun. The King of Pentacles is looking at the sun, okay? The King of Pentacles this is the hardworking king. This is the king that was on a long journey, and now here's the success. So for some of you guys, you've been on a long journey, and now it's your success. This is your time to say, it all clicked when I changed my mind. And the next thing you know, this is your story. This is your part in your story where you get to say, it clicked because I changed my mind. It all clicked. all of a sudden it all clicked and I started manifesting and these things started happening and that started happening and this started happening. This is when the King of Pentacles sees the sun, sees the success, sees the fruits of his labors, get his popularity, get his flowers, his public recognition, everything that he ever wanted. Everything that he ever wanted. And then because of the King of Pentacles, you got to think of how much negativity could have gotten into the King of Pentacles' mind because he chose a slower route. He chose the hard work, just work, and it will pay off. Just work, learn as much as you can learn. Dude, he could have chose something, like you could have chose something that you have to go to school for a long time. Like, there could be doctors here, there could be lawyers, you know, where you have to continue to go to school for and things like that. Like, you're constantly learning all the time, like it's a long road. And then your mindset clicks. So this is basically, be very, very mindful what you let inside of you, inside of your house, especially when it comes to career and finances. There's certain thoughts that you are just not supposed to think, and there are some things that you are definitely not supposed to say. But stop sending your mind in unwanted territory, because you don't want to go there. You don't want no smoke with the manifestations that come from letting your mind wander in unwanted territory. You have no control over what manifests off of a negative thought. Absolutely no control over what manifests over you. Keep having negative thoughts over and over and over and over again. You have no control over what you manifest coming back to you. But what you do have control over, okay, it's how you speak to yourself. Okay, how you feel, the thoughts that you choose to think. Okay, you also have power to think a better thought. I know some of you guys, it might sound like mumbo jumbo, but it really is that. Like, yeah, you come from this place of begging for what I once had till you have it. You seeing that you are. What are you begging for? Then a part of some of you guys, you could have touched wealth and lost it because you felt guilty. And the mind was like, oh, no. Mind was like, this is the worst thing ever. So the mind is trying to keep you safe. Stop feeling guilty. Say, God, try me again, and I won't feel guilty. Or with the blessing that you give me today, I won't feel guilty. Okay, so in the near future, there is a close snake. In this near future, we have 444 and work. Okay, we got close snake. And a close snake in the near future. With 444 and work. Something could be surrounding your work. Something could be around career, business. We also have your guardian angel extra close. So you may feel like some out of this world type energy. Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There could be some type of betrayal. I'm getting like there is a close snake that could be offering you a cup, offering you something here. I'm also getting hide your cups or hide your treasure. Or there's some type of treasure you'll have, and a person could be possibly trying to get close to you to get it or something like that. Like, hide your treasure. And you enjoy it. Something is for you to enjoy. Like, I feel like you're going to have an abundance type of energy. We have this, what was it? The Strength card here. carrying like this heavy load, but the load is of abundance here. And a person could be possibly trying to use love in order to get to you because they can see that you are abundant. So this would be like a, what I want to say, like a leech. Like a person who is just like, somebody who is just leeching off of your stuff or trying to. So your guardian angel is close. Real close to you. This could be someone that you've known for a long time or you dated a long time ago. Y'all have history. So it's like when the snake gets closer, your guardian angel gets closer too. And I wasn't even in this deck, so. All right, let's see. Go into the butterfly message. What's coming out for Libra? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Oh, portal. The portal is open. Oh, behind your back, I talk ish about you. And take off your shoes and feel the earth in your toes. I was thinking about putting my feet in the ground today while I was getting some sunlight. I wanted this to be open, but the sunlight feels so good on my shoulder, my back. It's like, got to thank God for the sun. All right, let's see. What else is coming out? Aqua, water, blue. So water. And also the color of the blue. I would say the color of blue. Also the color blue. That's significant for you. Also maybe a portal and water. A water portal. You can multiply something by 5. Multiply it by 5. There's something you can multiply by 5. And we have leave me alone. All right. All right. So revealed power. Something that a person was trying to hide from you gets revealed. And you want them to leave you alone. Also, we do have, I love when this card comes out. Y'all do too. We're all white. Clean your aura. It's time for your aura to cleanse. It's time for your aura to cleanse. All right, let's see. Portal. What's coming out? The portal is open. What's coming out for Libra? Portal. Feel the earth in your toes. Okay, we got the money safe. Safe is open. Is it the money portal? Yeah, that is the 888 portal. Let's see when it The Lionsgate portal. So the money portal is open. To August 12th. Okay, so yeah. The money portal is open, okay? There's a gentleman that's taking great interest in you. This is the portal to prosperity. This is the portal to financial abundance, like material abundance. This is that portal. Is bringing you to material abundance. And this could be money. This could be different things, but it is definitely material abundance. Lots of riches, and that is open. A gentleman could be significant, or you could be the gentleman. Tell me more about portal money. We have the Two of Swords. There's going to be a need for you to make a choice, or maybe your mind is made up, but there's a need for you to make your mind up about something. All right, let's see. Yeah, I see you like in the sun. Yeah, your mind is made up. Get in the sun as much as possible. We do have the Ace of Wands. You're feeling passionate. There's also some old creations or some sparks of passion that you were working on. There's a need for you to continue working on it. All right. Something that makes you really, really happy that you were working on. I do see the Empress, the Ten of Cups here coming out. What's this? The Knight of Swords. Things are definitely going to be happening fast. All right. We do have Justice coming out. So make sure you get into the sunlight as much as possible. This sunlight is making you wise. It's also giving you some type of level up. It's giving you the keys that you need, knowledge that you need, information, things like that you need, because there's a lot of stuff you need to go through this portal. Again, when we go through the portal, we have to learn. We have to be willing to learn things over again, like learn it completely over. Lose the tools that we use to get us to the portal, become the student again, and then become the expert, the master. That is the game. From student to master, student to master, student to master. That's why they say a wise person knows they know nothing at all, because they're always learning. Certain tools can take you so far, and then you have to release those tools. Then the tools may become a conflict of interest, and you have to use something else. I was just about to say the things you can use on land, you can't use in water, and I see aqua, water, blue. So for somebody, it's going from land to water. Traveling from land to water. Okay. We have the Rod. Family quarrels. That card has been coming up a lot. Drink more water. Also, for some of you guys, the reason why you could be having family problems is because everyone's drunk and no one's in their right mind, and everyone's saying things out of their emotions, and everybody is just no type of whatever. Or you could be drunk. We do have wine here. There's also a need for you to flow. I'm getting this energy of flow. And Tony Braxton's Let It Flow just been in my head. Just I was walking one day and it came on and I was like, OMG. But Tony Braxton's Let It Flow. It's like, let something flow. Like some of you guys are trying to fix some type of family dramas, family arguments, trying to fix something. Allow it to just flow out. Allow it to just go. You are protected here. We do have the sun. You are protected by the sun. Some of you guys, that could be spiritual and biblical. But yeah, you are definitely protected by the sun. I did just say thank God for the sun. But the sun is definitely protecting you. You also get some good news. Yeah, don't try to fix something. Let it flow. Like, it could be, all hell could be breaking loose. Just learn, I guess, learn to just be. I don't know. Not the fixer. Not the fixer this time around. Learn to just... Thank you. We got the Tower. Yeah. I got this energy before. For some of you guys, you have to learn to get with the flow, because these people are not helping you take down the tower. They're trying to build it up. They don't feel like nothing is wrong with their tower. They don't feel like nothing is wrong with this foundation. You are the only one that have a problem with this foundation. So you must be the problem. If that sounds like it, if you call things and you may be the only one to have a problem, it's like, if you're the only one with the problem and everybody else good, then you starting the problems. If that is how it goes in your family, do yourself a favor and let it go. And just start a new cycle. It takes too much energy trying to break old cycles of people who are literally fighting you to the death to keep their old faulty foundation standing, because it is the foundation that they know and love. So instead of trying to use all your energy to break down a cycle, just use your energy to create a new one. Just leave that cycle right where it's at and create a whole new cycle. For some of you guys, you may come up with new traditions this year, especially when it comes to like family. For some of you guys, it's maybe like close friends or things like that. But there's a faulty, like when the tower is in reverse here, someone is not like, the tower is crumbling, because it's going to crumble. But they are fighting everyone. It's telling them to get out the way. They're still going back in there. They're trying to put the bricks and stuff back up. It's like, no, I'm not going to let this thing fall. This person's going to go down with the tower, or these people could possibly go down with the tower, not get out of the way so the tower can crumble and then you let the rumble clear and you rebuild anew. No. These are the people who use like affirmations like over my dead body and stuff like that. It's been a lot of pain here. Also, it's been one person who has been like the punching bag, literally. Like one person has been the punching bag. And it's crazy because you could have left something good to go into this. Yeah, you got the Queen of Swords. Remember, the more you become this can have a lot to do with your boundaries, a lot to do with finances too, because it's crazy where things block us at. Like, we'll be surprised. You have a block in money and you do your work and you realize that this block that you're having in your job, it has something to do with your sibling or a family member that said to you years and years ago, or a dynamic in the family, like, we always did this. So you move, But the Queen of Swords, you can see that everything you have to say, that these are opposing opinions. And it's like you're getting so much pushback on your beliefs right now. You're getting so much pushback on just who you are right now. And there's a need for you to just let it flow. You know the truth of a situation. I do feel like you could be the blame for something, but you do know the truth of a situation, and there's a need for you to let something go. Something's happening fast. It's a lot of dramatic events, so many events after the other. So yeah, I think this is the longest that I've taken on the 333 reading. Tell me more about Leave Me Alone. The Clover. It's the Bearer. Yeah, you're telling the enemies, leave me alone. This is giving me the energy of, oh, now you wanna... Someone could also be with child. You're disappointed with what a person was hiding from you. You didn't suspect this type of enemy from this person. You didn't suspect the person to be this type of enemy to you, towards you. And you don't want, you just want them to leave you alone. I don't know what they want to say. They're probably guilty, so they probably have a lot to say, but you want this person to leave you alone. There's been a lot of fake stuff happening. A lot of fake energy. Okay, yeah, we have the Star. Because you have some type of wish fulfillment, yeah, somebody wants to talk to you urgently. They want to really they really want to speak to you, and you're like, just leave me alone. Like, you kind of figure out what it is that you feel like somebody's trying to put a burden on you, or somebody's trying to burden you with something. You just want them to leave you alone. And anyway, they're not like good. They're not your good friends. These are mighty enemies. These are people who sing dire misfortunes and things like that. So it's like, no. Also, if you're thinking about holding yourself up to jumping through this portal for this person, for these people, like you're going to have to choose between the two. And I feel like your future is just more important. Okay. But I'm just a messenger. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.